That is why I say you wanted to quote him out of context.
No, I wanted to state what I feel is right from my own response.
I put it to you.
Yes, my lord.
That you never quoted Obasanjo correctly.
I quoted him correctly. If
Thank
you can
you.
identify any word I inserted there that did not come from the book, please, my lord, do that.
Good. Look at page 11.
Yes, my lord.
Paragraph 6.2.
Yes, my lord.
Can you read it aloud?
6.2 reads, they want us to believe.
No. 6.2a.
Better. The 5 majors involved in organizing and execution of the coup were all IGBOs.
Yes.
Majors Anufora, Chukwuka, Okafor, Ademoyega, and Ifeajuna.
Ademoyega, is he Igbo?
Ademoyega is from the description.
Is he Igbo?
Yes, he is.
He is Igbo.
Please.
Let me clarify this.
Okay, please silence. Please silence.
When this one was depicted.
Colonel.
Yes, my lord.
Don't mind who put who. You signed it.
Yes.
You are a colonel.
Yes, my lord.
You have read 5 names of military officers.
Yes, my lord.
Did you know them? At all?
Personally, you mean?
As a human being, did you know them in the army?
No.
Did you know them?
No.
You've never met them?
No.
Have you ever heard about them?
Yes.
No. You heard about those 5?
Yes.
And in paragraph 6.2a of the document you signed as a retired colonel.
Yes, my lord.
You put 5 names.
Yes.
And Ademoyega is an Igbo. Is that correct?
No.
Thank you. This book. Exhibit 9. Show him. Show him.
Okay. How does he want this?
Show him exhibit 9. Have you see exhibit 9?
Yes, sir.
It was written by Ademoyega.
Adewale Ademoyega.
Was it the same person you put in your exhibit? Do you know?
I believe so, my lord.
You think so?
Yes.
Have you read that book?
No, I did not read this one.
You've never read it. The reason why you put him as Igbo,
Yes, my lord.
is to enable you attribute the entire fault
Yes.
to Igbo people. Is that correct?
No, my lord. It was
Why did you put him as Igbo?
the name Ademoyega as compiled in this thing was presumed Igbo.
Was presumed Igbo. Thank you. Please silence.
Please. Please, silence. Please. Please. Thank you.
Colonel,
Yes, my lord.
could you tell the panel
Yes, my lord.
why Ademoyega,
Yes, sir.
a Yoruba man, should be presumed Igbo?
Well, my lord, I believe when this paper was authored, the lists of the names that came in with the belief that they were all Igbos.
The what?
The lists that were enumerated on the belief
That they were Igbos.
that they were Igbos.
Good. Because Igbos were people, those who were writing it operated the coup.
Can you repeat that question, please?
I mean, any name that those who were writing your exhibit,
Yes.
any name that sounded Igbo, you have to put them because it must be those people who either Igbos or answer Igbo names, but they are not Igbos. They must be the planners of the coup. Is that correct?
It's not everybody. Other people's name would have been reflected.
Why then did you presume Ademoyega as Igbo? Have you any reason? Do you know he took part in the coup?
Yes.
And because he took part in the coup,
Yes.
he must be Igbo.
No. No. It's
Why?
not, because here, it has been stated here that other people took part in this coup who are not Igbos.
Do you
But
agree?
we are talking of the leaders
Colonel,
of the coup.
do you agree that there were other people who took part in the January 15th coup who were not Igbos?
There could be, I have not read
Do
that.
you say so here?
There could be other
could-
people who took part who are not Igbos.
No.
And it does happen.
You see, you haven't answered my question.
Yes, my lord.
Why did you think Ademoyega must be Igbo? Any answer?
We did not, let me say here, Ademoyega's name appeared as one of the 5 majors who planned the coup.
And therefore,
And
he must be an Igbo.
not necessarily,
Why?
not necessarily.
Why? Because it's an Igbo coup.
Yes, 90% of officers who planned and executed the coup are Igbos. And
Including-
therefore it's assumed, it's straightforward an Igbo coup. I'll give you an instance. In the military, if I decide to plan a coup, most of the people that will be brought into that will be my own confidants.
Good. And they must come
And
from
in-
your own area.
And in this case, mostly, I will give you instances. The coup that executed Jarabata, if you remember, most of those people who are involved came from what the geographical zone called North Central today, because they have confidence in their own people. Likewise, when Oka and struck, if you find out most of the people that were involved in that coup came from, Oka was the only one that came from the Benue. All others came from Delta and surrounding, because Major Mukoro was the one that masterminded that coup, and Nyan. And therefore, they are confident at their either tribal or closest people. So it does happen. It does happen that in every coup, you always confide in the people closest to you. And therefore, most likely, in Nigeria most especially, is those people that come from your own tribe or nearest to your tribe.
Good. What rank did you have in the army by January 1966? Had you joined the army?
By January 1966,
Had you joined the army?
I was not in the army.
You were not in the army. You were not in a position to say how the coup was planned.
I was not in the position to say how the coup was planned.
Thank you.
But I'm giving you antecedents of all coups that have happened in this country.
You heard there was a coup in July of 1996.
Yes.
That was planned also by people from one area, from what you say. Is that correct?
Most of the people that were involved will always be your own confidant. They can spread across
the place. Who planned that coup?
Which of the coup?
The July 29th.
Your Lordship, that history has never been brought out. There are quite a number of names that were part. It was a conspiracy.
Do you know?
It was, I don't know.
You don't know. Now, you were telling the versions about the one of Dimka.
No, I didn't say Dimka. I said Oka.
Oka.
And Mamman Bata's coup.
So each of those coups.
Yes, my lord.
Where is Oka from?
Oka is from Benue.
So all those, so that was a Benue coup?
No. I told you, the one in Oka's case was planned by Colonel Nyan, who is still at large today. Oka was just brought in at the tail end of the coup. He was the only person from that part of the country. All the others were from Delta and neighboring states. So that's what I'm saying.
So that was a Delta coup?
Yes.
Thank you. So,
please, it's okay. It's okay, silence. Please, it's okay.
You were in the army when Buhari became the head of state. Is that correct?
Yes, my lord.
There was a coup before then.
Before Buhari became
the head of state?
Yes.
Who was responsible for that coup?
That was a conspiracy between the high-ranking top people in the army.
Mention two.
As at then, obviously you have the chief of army staff. The other people, General Babangida was there. Quite a number of people that I cannot remember exactly, but what I was saying, and let me, General Babangida was there, General Omu was there,
so will you regard that one?
Will I?
That coup?
Yes.
That put Buhari as the head of state?
Yes.
As Hausa coup?
Of course not.
Why not?
And this is my reason here. This is my reason here. This is my reason here. In that coup, I
ask another one.
Yes, in that coup.
Ask another one.
Yeah, no, let me clarify this one.
I'll keep asking you questions. Your lawyers will clarify.
Okay.
Shagari was overthrown.
By Buhari, yes. By Buhari's coup, yes.
Shagari was overthrown.
Yes, my lord.
By who?
By the coup of General Buhari, yes.
Where does Buhari come from?
From the north.
Northern coup.
Whose coup?
Buhari's coup. So, because
yes, it is Buhari's coup, if you want
northern
to call it coup. That. It is not northern coup, it's Buhari's coup.
Please. Please. Silence. It's okay, please. Silence.
Colonel.
Yes, my lord.
Do you know?
Yes, sir.
Major Chukwuma Nzobu.
No, I have read about him, my lord.
Where did you read about him?
I've read in several books and in history and in the records of the army that he was one time a major in the Nigerian army.
Did you use any of the books you read about Nzobu to write your petition, which you signed?
No, I did not use the knowledge of the books about Nzegu to produce this document.
You did not?
Not the books that I read. We didn't quote some
You
of
did not?
We did not. I did not personally attributed that some of those things to that book.
All right.
Yes, my lord.
Look at your page 11,
Yes, I'm on page 11, my lord.
6-2B.
6-2B. The
Yes.
officer used in Kaduna to kill the Sadona was an Igbo
Yes.
Nzegu.
Is that the same man you have read about?
It's the same man I have learned about through the army, yes.
You know there is the Captain Nzegu.
Pardon?
Do you know, I'm a man, that there is a Captain Nzegu?
I don't know.
Do you know you lied here when you say it was Nzegu that killed Sadwana?
I did not lie.
It is a lie. Look at the point. Look at what you wrote if you say you know. It was not Nzegu that killed Sadwana. I put it to you.
From the evidence we have, it was him.
This your document is false.
What? You can prove that.